Are we having fun? Question mark.
So, okay, here's the thing. We're going into 2022. We're all growing up. Stop fucking putting yet at the end of our name. Thank you very much.
Yet.
Yeah, like, are you having fun yet? It's not. Are you having fun yet? No, it's
are we?
Yeah, we.
What's our name? Are we having fun?
Are we having fun?
Are
yes
we
or
having
no?
fun? Question mark. That's it. It's the end.
Stop doing
It's
that.
not yet, because that's already taken. That's somebody else who's not as cool. Every time I touch this, it's like...
Is it really?
Yeah, so I just need to hold it still.
Okay, it's kind of a crappy microphone. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I just need to not move my hand.
Yeah. We're going to upgrade, though. We're going to upgrade you.
Cheers.
Upgrade ya.
Oh, every time I move.
Hey. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
Can I keep this on something? Should I put it in that bong?
Yeah, the fucking mic stand you bought. How about that?
No, that's for the ball.
How about that?
How about that?
Oh, I bet
Meet
it's
me
for all of it.
outside. Cash at me.
Did you say put it on the... No, come on. You're gonna...
No, it doesn't work.
That's yours.
It doesn't work.
But, like, I would never
It doesn't
do
work.
that.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers
to a great
to the
season
frickin'
2.
Weekend. I thought it said don't let the bar stools get you down.
No, it's bastards. But it's in like a Bermuda, where's she from?
Don't
Barbados accent.
Don't let the bar stools
Don't let
get
the
you
bastards
down.
drink.
Like you're falling off the fucking bar stool because you're so drunk. That's not the words?
No, but that would be even better. Rihanna, change the lyrics. Don't let the...
That's not the words.
It's bastards.
Okay.
All right, guys. Welcome to season 2, as we call it, of Are We Having Fun?
What do you mean, as we call it? It's what it is.
Well, there's no seasons of podcasts, is there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, so this is
She
season
does not
2.
check our IMDb, obviously, where I update it's season 1,
I don't.
episode 1,
I really don't.
2, episode 1.
So, guys, we're four drinks in.
4 drink. Okay, so here's the...
This is the first official episode where we're actually drunk.
Ask me what we're drinking.
What are we drinking?
We're drinking Aperol Spritz because we are bad and fucking bougie. And
Back
we're
and
back
bougie.
and
Back-
fucking bougie.
You heard that? Hold on. Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, Stephanie, tell me how you made this Aperol Spritz real quick.
Okay, apparently this isn't common knowledge, but Aperol is an Italian aperitif, so it's like similar to like limoncello, Campari, those type of things.
Okay.
So you do a shot or 2, in our case 3, of Aperol with ice.
Half a wine glass.
Correct. And then you fill it up with Prosecco, which is a sparkling wine, and then you always add an orange slice.
Yeah.
And that's the way to do it.
So if
it's
you're
great.
not fucking drinking this, if you don't know what it is, then sorry.
And then if you want to accompany it with a buzz ball, that's what we did. They're like
it literally
little...
makes me shake and shiver.
They're like little shots, which are like pina colada flavored.
Yeah. No.
It's going to be
Not
a
for
long
me.
night. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Sorry
Happy
if there's
holidays.
a lot of background noise. I'm not good at holding this mic, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't have headphones. She has the headphones, so she hears all of the stuff happening. I don't.
I'm just going to stay very still.
So, I think you might need to hold it closer, actually.
No, it's good. I'm hearing it through the headphones.
But it's not showing here.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I hear it so loud on the headphones.
Okay. Well, no, but the headphones... Oh, the headphones are turned up all the way. That's why.
Kayla.
Okay, yeah, talk into the mic. Sorry.
Hello?
I was like deafening Stephanie. I was deafening my co-host.
Dude, it was so fucking loud. I couldn't hear anything else.
It was up. The headphones were turned up all the way.
Oh my god. Okay, hi guys. If you didn't hear me before, I'm back. So we've been off for what, 5 weeks?
I don't know.
6 weeks.
Since Christmas. It
Before
is
Christmas.
like January mid. time.
So let's catch up. We've caught up a little bit.
We honestly haven't really caught up with each other. So obviously this whole episode, every episode happens where Stephanie and I are actually catching up with our weekly life,
like that's how
stories.
we don't call or text beforehand. We literally catch up on the podcast. That became our routine. But now we are actually in person. Like, she's sitting across from me because she's in Orlando. And
I'm in Florida.
We're
right
still
now,
catching up.
Hello.
Across from here. So
also, real quick, we're fucking gonna get better at this in season 2. But please download our podcast. Apparently that's important. That's a new fucking measurement that we need to pay attention to. So download our podcast. Don't just listen, but download it. Apparently that's even better. Spotify, Apple, I don't care. But download and also subscribe and review
and
on
share
Apple Podcasts
to your friends.
Yeah, like do it all because, we're still here, so we're gonna be better at saying that, like not just 10 minutes in, but whatever. So we're catching up with you all live. And Stephanie has been in Dominican Republic. If you follow us on Instagram, you've seen that, like, okay, sorry, we have to hold off another week. Kayla has COVID, blah, blah, blah. That's boring.
So we need to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to Christmas.
Oh wow. That was a
So we're going to try and make this very short for you guys, this whole podcast, this whole episode. But
it's not going to happen.
Go to Christmas. Do it in 4 minutes. Go. Summarize.
Wait, I don't know. Where did we even
Summarize.
leave off?
Where were you?
Where did we leave off? What was the last thing we did?
Before Christmas, right? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I spent Christmas.
We weren't at Christmas yet. I think it was, yeah. You came down to Florida, and what'd you do? Go.
I went to Fort Myers. I spent time with my boyfriend's family in Fort Myers on the beach, and it was beautiful, and it was great weather. We looked at the stars, and you could actually see constellations there. It was freaking awesome.
That's awesome.
And then we came up to see my family for Christmas, ate Italian food because we're like, fuck, like cooking.
Maggiano's.
Yeah, it was so good. Maggiano's so good. And then, just like hung out with the fam and caught COVID. So like NBD,
Same. That's about how my Christmas went. So my boyfriend and I had a Christmas party. Little did we know, 3 people came to our party with COVID. Didn't know it.
I didn't know that.
Did not know it. Correct.
Wait, did you catch it?
I didn't. I tested negative twice. Mark caught it. But he tested positive. 5 days later, tested negative.
Yeah. So he had it for a while.
Or it was, I heard Omicron, whatever, is like, it's 5 days and then it's done. It's not the same 2-week thing that it used to be. The CDC even like released something, not to get political, but the CDC even released something that was like, after 5 days, you're good.
After 5 days, you stop quarantining, but you can still test positive, which is what I did.
Yeah, but quarantining isn't like you're not contagious after 5 days. So.
Right. But they count it 5 days from like the onset of symptoms.
Onset, yeah. Which was right after the party.
I still tested positive. Well, no, it was like within the 5 days, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so we had a COVID Christmas, as a lot of other people did. But it was still cool. We hung out, whatever, ate some food. And then going into New Year's, what'd you do for New Year's?
New Year's? I have no idea.
Me neither.
I had COVID. I got COVID for New Year's.
Oh, so it was a COVID Christmas and a COVID New Year's.
Yeah. So we stayed in. Parker.
This Christmas fucking sucked.
Parker full on had COVID, and we stayed home. We were supposed to go down to Minneapolis and do a masquerade ball.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to one.
So we stayed home and we watched Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson
saw that.
NBC kill it for a New Year's party with all their friends. And, we were at home. I could feel my voice going away. It's barely even coming back now. So this is about what it sounded like. The next day, I had, like, a fever, like, over 100 degrees for, like, 2 days.
Oh, damn.
So, like, New Year's was, like, just we were sick and taking care of each other.
Okay. I don't remember what I did, but it was not... Oh,
no,
actually, no, I didn't. Not this year. First time in 6 years I've had New Year's off.
We were there the week before. Remember, we were supposed to come see you on New Year's.
And we went to Patty's. First time in 6 years I've had it off.
Oh, wait, did they have the all-inclusive? Because I wanted to go to Patty's like 4 years ago.
For New Year's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't go there for New Year's. I'm saying we went to Patty's.
Oh.
No, for New Year's, I went to Melbourne, hung out with our friends. Sebastian. Hung out with our friends, our Melbourne friends, and I did an all-nighter for the first time since college.
Wow.
I literally saw the sun come up, and I was like, I'm too fucking old for this.
Oh my God.
That's exactly when I realized I was
like,
too old for this.
I should be waking up at sunrise. I should be up watching the sunrise.
No,
I should
like,
not be up until the
like,
sunrise.
We drank a lot. You know, we were drinking scotch, fucking, I don't even know, smoking a cigar, some shit like that.
Wow.
And then I look out the window and the sun is coming up and I'm like, I'm going to bed. This is crazy. Yeah. And I'm 27 now. So it's
Apparently
I'm 27 now.
So part of the reason why we took so long to come back is because Stephanie did turn 27 in January. So she went on a long extended vacation in Dominican Republic. And Stephanie and I have not even talked about this trip yet at all. I've seen the pictures. I've tried to share them with you guys on Instagram, but we don't really actually know what happened. All I remember is at Christmas time, we were meeting up with a couple friends that were going with her, and apparently like they were hyping it up to be like, this is going to be a shit show in DR. So I was under the impression it was crazy. I don't know. Stephanie, tell me how it went.
So honestly, okay, so the people that I went with, Joe, if you're listening, I love you. The people that we went with have like a reputation at my second job as just being like the most hilarious people because they're like a mess, basically. Well, the one guy, a mess. So we were all under the impression that this was going to be like a shit show, like some shit was going to happen. Honestly, it was very mild. I'm very surprised. But it was a good time. It was a good time. So we did a bunch of stuff. We were there for 7 days. It was over my birthday. So we got there on the 6th. My birthday was the 7th. And on my birthday, we did like ATVs, like while it was pouring down rain. It was like a crazy situation. Then we went to this club called Coco Bongos, which is amazing because it's not just a club. They do like shows with it. So you're like looking at these shows. They did like a mask show, a Game of Thrones show, all these different things. And then, you know, it's a club with music and drinks and stuff like that. So we had a table for that. And then like the rest of the week, we just like hung out on the beach. We did another excursion where we went to a national park. Wow. A bunch of stuff. It was cool.
That's so exciting.
A lot of drinking. So, and I actually like tapped out on the drinking after like day 3 because I'm getting old. Like I'm 27, which doesn't sound that old, but guys, I feel fucking old.
Because when we used to go on trips and drinking was involved, it was like drinking. I can't even say the number. What, 15? Yeah. We were trying to hit 15 drinks a day. Like, how do you even function like that?
And we did hit 15 drinks a day.
I know. How do you function?
I don't know.
This is what.
Yeah, we're on drink 4 and we're like wasted. That's what I'm saying. This is what old age gets you.
This isn't even 4. This is like my second drink.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. I'm a pussy.
Yeah. So like, me too.
Listen to how we sound on like just
no, but this is what's
one
like.
Drink,
yeah, but this is what it is. Like I'm 27. I was one of the youngest people there, and I can't hang. After day 3, I was like, "Yo, my stomach can't take this. I'm stopping."
The stomach.
Joe is freaking 37 or
like,
so. His girlfriend is 32, and they were fucking hammered every night, like drinking. And I was like, I wish I could be like you guys. I really do. I just cannot.
Oh my God, that's crazy because I kind of had the same experience. Like, I just got to town this weekend for a bachelorette party, and
lots of things.
It was like all of us were like older 20s. Obviously, the bachelorette is getting married, so like she's long into a relationship, and a lot of the bridesmaids were long into like relationships, not just like kind of living that post-college party phase, whatever. Like they're like all pretty settled.
They're already in like
respectable
relationship, a real relationship, and this is like we're gonna have fun with the girls type of day.
Yeah, so like
as opposed to every other person that's like, let's get fucked up.
So like we like had our like pre-game drinks. We had these special fun pouches that we like brought out with us, so that it was almost like a Capri Sun. It was really fun, and we mixed these like White Claw iced teas and Malibu, and actually I posted
That
this.
was your post?
I posted this, yeah, on Instagram.
It was like White Claw iced tea, Malibu, Captain, some shit. I don't know.
So it only tastes good though if you put like tea, real iced tea with this drink. If you do it without it, it's just sugar, sweet, gross.
Sounded like it.
But it was a mixture of Malibu, Bacardi, Zombie. It's called. It's like a blue. It's like blue curacao almost. And then we had mixed it with mango iced tea White Claws.
And real iced tea.
And then when I went to dinner, I ordered an iced tea and I was like dumping it in there. I shouldn't be saying this probably like for the dinner cruise, but whatever. I dumped my drink in there and it actually fucking tasted so good. It was like an iced tea mixture with rum, like almost like a rum punch.
So you wouldn't even taste it because you're like
barely. You do taste it, but like it was good, like real iced tea. But the fact of the matter was, all of this stuff was so sugary and stuff. Our stomachs were all destroyed after dinner. And it was like, we went to dinner, we got on the boat at 4:30. Like, it was a dinner cruise, so it set sail at 5. So, like, the fucking sun's still up. Like,
wait, a dinner cruise?
Yeah.
That left out of Sarasota?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like, almost like you could see yachts everywhere.
That sounds so cool.
It was so cute. I have pictures and stuff. But basically, like, we were on this cruise by 4:30. So by the time we're finished with dinner at like 7, the cruise was like 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Then like we had to go take a break in order to be able to go out after that. Like all of us collectively were like, I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Like my stomach.
Because we're all 30
like,
and this
it was
is
just
not
like
feeling
sugary,
too well.
and like it's like the type of stuff you drink in college without a mixture, but like it just, we were trying our best, mostly to get the bachelorette drunk. It was all about that.
Of course.
But like it's just crazy, like you said, like not hanging anymore is a serious thing. I'm looking at the coffee and I'm like, maybe I can cut this alcohol right now with a little bit of coffee. Like, what the hell?
And I know a lot of people are like, oh, 27's not that old. Like, I have so many people that tell me that. And I'm like,
who, though? How old are they?
Well, older, like 40s or something. And I'm like,
okay,
yeah, I understand. But at the same time, like, I do things that a 27-year-old hasn't done. Like, I've worked 2 jobs since I was 18.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I've worked more hours a week than most 50-year-olds work. So I feel 35. I feel 40. I feel old.
I'm turning 27 in less than a month. I'm like, literally, that's why Stephanie and I are so close. We're like so close in age.
Literally a month and 3 days apart.
So it's just like, we don't mean we're old. Like, obviously we want to live until we're like older, but we this literally right here, we started a business for this. Like, we literally started a business,
an LLC,
and it's like
legit.
It's like, it's not like, oh, we're 23 or 23.
I wish
to be 23. Okay,
that was a good age. That was when we lived downtown and we were hanging out.
It's not like we're 27. We're like, oh my God, I'm so old. Like, my life is over. We're like, oh my God, I'm 27. I'm so not mature because like, fuck it. Like, we don't have our life together, but like, it's just not the same as like college when we would go out and binge drink all day for 5 days in a row. And, we told stories about our fucking cruise life. It's insane.
It's different. It's different for sure.
So this is 27.
But it's a good type of different, Like, I feel, like, happy.
Me too.
Going into 2022, like, normally the new year, I'm just like, oh, I feel the same. Or, oh, I wish this was changed about my life. Or, oh, I wish this was different. But going into this year, like, I really feel, like, good.
Good.
I feel good about this year. And just, I feel good in general. Like, this whole week, I've just been, like, on top of the world. I'm like, you know what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing, like, good in my 2 jobs. I have a beautiful house. I have a great boyfriend. I have beautiful dogs. I have awesome friends.
Oh my God, wait. Can we take a pause and look at the dog? I'm going to take a
Oh,
picture and post it.
My
this
sweet
is so
girl.
cute. She is... I love when dogs and cats are so comfortable. They lay on their backs and they spread out. Like, they're so comfortable. They're so safe. It's so cute. I'm going to post a picture of that.
Where is she?
And our Instagram where I'm posting it is Are We Having Fun Pod. Are we having fun, Stephanie?
Are we having fun? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2, bitch. So much seasoning on this.
So much
fucking
seasoning.
episode.
Lemon pepper. No, but yeah, I feel really good. And I feel like this is going to be a good year.
Yay.
I'm like doing great financially. I feel I just came back from DR. I'm already planning another trip. I'm doing everything I love. We actually just talked about this. So we're at the age now, 26, 27, where people like, I feel like we're still in high school. I still feel like I'm 18 years old, and I don't know why, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm still in high school. I feel like we're still young, and yet everybody around me that I went to school with or that I know is like getting married, having a child, buying their first home. And, you know, we're all growing up and all doing these really big things, and it's so awesome, but I'm still like, wow, like I still feel like it's like 2013. It's crazy.
I don't feel like that because of the amount of life we've already lived until now. But I do
it's been a lot.
Like I feel proud of myself for like the growth that I've done, just like being able to have more stability, and it's not really like completely stable, but I know that I'm working towards things, and like we started this magic right here, and like no, seriously, like there are things that, okay, yeah, I don't have a physical baby, but like I got a cat. Like,
yeah,
I literally had people in my everyday life being like, you cannot have a cat, Kayla. You are not stable enough. You do not have a stable career for that. Like, blah, blah, like you don't have a, like, they were just making up all these excuses for me, and that made me want to like
prove
go
them
for
wrong.
it more.
Yeah, be like, fuck you, I can do this.
Yeah, and
for
it
people
was the
that say
best
that
thing.
pets aren't children, like, oh, you can't equate a pet to having a child. I get that, but also like my dogs, you don't understand the amount of shit I do for my dogs. I literally force feed my dog pills today.
I was gonna say I went like to visit my mom.
Like, he's like spitting them out of his mouth, and I'm like jamming it down his throat and like rubbing his throat to make sure he swallows it. Like, I have a child. I have 2 children.
And they never grow out of it for the whole like years that they're alive.
They're not going to get to 10 years old and know how to take a pill. They're still going to do this shit in like 5 years. So if anything, I have it worse.
Literally like my dog, which is my parents' dog, but I did live there for a little bit in college, so like I have experience with him, and I was there to pick him up and stuff. But like to this day, he just like, you know, eats out of the trash and then throws up. Like,
classic.
It's just
that's Theo with
I
grass
was like cleaning
outside.
up after his puke today, and it's like it never changes. And it doesn't make it any...
It was like this, 5 years ago? It's like this now.
Make it any easier or any less valuable than having a human child. That's something you have to...
The amount of shit and throw up I've cleaned up because of this dog, the amount of things they've gotten into that they weren't supposed to get into, it's a child. Trust me.
I'm just thinking about how, like, we are, like, 27... And, like, my mom still has to take care of me sometimes. Like, hello. Like, it's 27 years she has to deal with me. And, like, how many more years?
Imagine she has, her youngest child's, 15, 16?
Yeah.
So, 30 years from now, they're still going to...
You're not just, like, raising a child for 18 years. You're raising a child for the rest of your life.
A child is a lifelong commitment. Come on.
Yeah, so, like, come on,
Which puts it into perspective, because think about when, like, we have kids.
Who's making the smart decisions? The people having children right now?
Or us?
I'm just kidding.
No, but really.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm literally like, I'm just going to live my life. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do whatever I want to do because I know that once you have a child, like, game over. And not like that. Like, I know you still have a life and you can still do stuff, obviously. But, like, a big part of your life is gone, not gone, but like you're devoted to your child.
It's just different.
It's going to be your child above everything else.
Yeah.
So
it's just a life with children versus like a life for yourself. And,
exactly.
you know, you could be shaming us on the other side of this, you know, thing, this platform being like, yeah, like you're selfish because you're fucking putting yourself first. You're like, if you have a family, you're not selfish, but like
I don't see that at all.
I see where people come from, but like that's just shaming other people for their different lifestyle. It's not making your life any better for having children, you know?
Of course. Well, and plus who would shame about that? I think that is like the most.
There are people like that. There are. And I think I see, I just,
well,
like,
that's just like,
I'm just on
totally backwards of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like,
yeah. Like,
if anything, I feel like you're the most selfless person if you don't have kids, just because this world has way too many fucking people in it. Let's be real.
Okay, but there's headlines right now. There's literally, I'm just playing devil's advocate because I'm in the same boat as you. But there's devil's advocates of like, we've messed up our generation because now we're not having kids and it's messing with like the whole, like, you know, when we study human geography, it's just like we're like not contributing to like population growth and like it's
trust
ruining
me,
the
Mother
economy
Earth
and
is
blah, blah,
thanking
blah.
us. Trust
it's like,
me.
you know, it's like it goes into economy and
because you know what that
stuff.
is? That's all fucking capitalism and that's all money. Trust me, the Earth wants less people. Okay, it's the fucking like.
I just want to hear.
It's
Stephanie.
the corporation. Oh, don't even get me started.
I just want to hear Stephanie.
Don't even get me started. It's the fucking. And guys, I'm like, I'm not gonna get political, but I'm very finance based. I'm very fiscally sound.
Wait, did you know she studied finance?
I studied finance. Did we go through this? Yeah. I'm a very fiscal person and like I lean towards fiscal, you know, policy and shit like that. But fuck like capitalism and corporations and money. Like I know that they're like half the decisions that are made nowadays are based off of money and like how that puts the economy. And I'm just like, look at the fucking fate of the world. Like, look at how everybody's living right now. We do not need more people.
That's why we're trying to fly into another planet right now.
And this is why I'm not having kids right now and I'm fucking traveling the world because I want to learn what other cultures are like. I want to see what other people are going through because that is what grows you. Staying in like your small town and like doing what your parents did, that's not what opens your eyes. That's not what grows the horizons, okay? So sorry, I'm gonna get off my soapbox.
No, I love that.
I just got really heated, but just travel, see things from a different perspective because your perspective is not the only perspective, okay? And that's not the be all and end all of this world.
Season two is getting
we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, season 2 is getting a lot more real, and it's still same themes: travel, drinking.
Wait, what's our motto? Talk trash and talk travel?
Yeah, we're fucking talking trash and talking travel this year. All right. So anyway, I feel like we left a lot out, like about everything. I've been spending time in Kansas City. That's really random.
That is really random.
Really random.
But, what'd you do there? Elaborate just a little bit. 2 minutes. Go.
Well, I can say it. I don't want to talk about too much of it, because like, you know, company like work stuff.
Okay.
You never know when somebody's listening to the podcast. You don't want to like go too much into detail of your personal life. But it was really cool. Kansas City's a really cool city. I went to the World War I Veterans Memorial that they have there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I tried to see as much.
For museums.
All I can say is I tried to see as much of Kansas City as I could. And it was a wild time at a point.
Did you see a Chiefs game? I feel like that needs to be something you need to see.
No, I would not go see a Chiefs game unless they're, hey, what are you doing? Unless they're playing somebody I care about. And I don't really care about NFL.
Okay, I'm sorry. My dog is just right here. Look how cute she is.
She's really cute.
Oh, are you being sweet?
And I almost for a second thought she was going to chew on the cords because my cat does that.
She's not stupid.
Well,
not to say your cat's stupid. I was saying that before you even mentioned your cat. I was like, she knows not to chew wires.
Okay, I think this is a good time to go into 3 questions because are we still doing that? I don't know.
Yeah, but I should keep that up.
I really just wanted to
ask you. Do you guys like 3
you.
questions? Let us know.
Like, do you
DM us?
Do you even like us? Like, what's happening?
I know you like this episode because we're drunk. No.
Yay. But I really
we didn't come up with 3 questions.
I know. I had
Coco, don't step on the cable.
I had a question for you, so I just kind of went into it randomly.
Exciting. All right, go ahead.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions for 2022?
I do. But I don't really like the whole resolution thing because I feel like every time I make them, I don't do them. And that's kind of like a normal thing with everybody. And I know this sounds basic, but I really do want to get fit this year.
Okay.
And not like in the terms of like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. But like, I just want to get fit doing it my way. So I'm not really like a gym girl.
What is your way?
I think that's very boring. I like fun ways to get fit, like games, like playing tennis or like playing soccer, going hiking, like ways that like incorporate like seeing the world or just being like active and being outdoors.
This is why we're best friends, because I mean, obviously,
yeah,
we used to do the same. I was just gonna stop talking, and I realized that if I stop talking, nobody will understand what's running through my brain. So I tried to force myself to keep talking.
I have to keep going.
And then I just started closing my eyes and not finishing my... Oh, my God. It was so bad. But this is why we're best friends.
And this is why we need to go on a trip to, like, a mountainous area.
Okay.
Mountainous? That's a word.
But
mountainous.
You're coming to California, so...
Oh, of course.
It's going to be mountainous. Tahoe? Yes, please. Yes, please.
So that's my resolution. I'm trying to actively get fit this year. Like... I'm fit, but I'm not, like, fit because I don't work out. Like, I eat well, and I'm fairly active, like, in terms of just day-to-day life, but I really want to, like, focus on, like, toning and stuff like that. Other than that, I want to read a lot more this year. I started getting into it last year because I started a book club.
Yes,
and
good job on that. I have to give you props. I had to drop out.
That
it was
in.
Not happening for me, but
I know.
It really fit in.
It almost doesn't happen for me a lot, to be honest, because it's a lot. It's a commitment. But
every Wednesday, so are you doing it every
2 weeks? Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. So every 2 weeks we do a meetup, like normally on Zoom, unless we can do it in person. But I've read like with book club last year. I want to say we read like maybe like 6 books.
Yeah, a lot.
Which like compared to the years before that, guys, it was 0. So that's a lot.
So okay, here's the thing. You're definitely still doing it right now.
Oh yeah. So, I'm not quitting it just because I want to like keep that.
I think it'd be
on the
cool
forefront
to add people who are interested in that because you really have put.
Of course,
that was your
and that's
that would be your hobby for the year, right?
Yeah, and that's how we've added people. Like we started off with just me and my friend Lily, and we were like, "Hey, we want to read this book. Okay, cool. Let's just talk about it together." Yeah. And from there, we were like, "Hey, let's make this into a Facebook group."
Yeah.
Let's get people that want to actually read. And it's not even like, guys, it's not even if you enjoy reading, because when we started this, I did not read at all. Like it was like a struggle for me to read. It's still honestly kind of a struggle just because finding time and like I'm a really slow reader because I like to actually get like in depth with it. So, I mean, it's not even like if you're a fast reader, if you're good at reading, even if you want to read, if you want to make that a priority of yours, that is why you should join a book club, because it literally forces you to read and it forces you to take the time, to carve out and read this and like get into it. So, I mean, if you're down, let me know. You can join my book club. We meet like once every 2 weeks. It's super casual. I mean, you don't have to come every week. So
I'm
whenever
going
you
to,
can come in, do it.
I'm going to. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm usually the one on the Instagram. Once in a while, Stephanie will post. Usually, I'm managing it. So if you see stuff, it's probably me who's saying it. We haven't hired
She's
someone.
The social media guru.
So I will post a link for the book club if you are in. Well, by the time this comes out, I got to remember to do it when it comes out. I'm going to post about the book club.
Yeah.
And that way you have a link to the Facebook group, because even if you can't keep up with the books, having the book club accountability,
just drop in when you can, and you can see, if anything, you can get it as a book recommendation thing.
Yeah,
because we post the books that we're about to read and like when we meet and stuff. So even if you can't join, you can say, "Oh, that looks like a good book."
Like you read Guest List by Lucy Foley.
Yep.
And I haven't read it yet.
And a lot of people added that to their book club thing. Like it was on like the top 20 books or whatever for that year. So
yeah, I haven't read it yet, but
It's a murder mystery.
It was everywhere.
My
Literally,
shit.
she picked it for the book
It was on
club.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I saw it on Instagram.
It was everywhere. So definitely, like, if you want to get into reading, the first step is, like, adding the Facebook group. That way you're part of a community of accountable people. Like, people will be showing up every single session. It might not be the same group of people every time, but, like, you will always have people there for accountability and support. So, anyway.
So let us know if you want to join that. But, yeah, so that's my resolutions. What about you?
I'm the same way. I don't want to, like, set resolutions. So I'm kind of continuing what I did last year and, like, consistency. And I want to, like, put myself out there more, like, just, like, network more and get people involved. Like, we're going to have more interviews on this show because I want to highlight other people and network with them and really put myself out there to, like, pitch myself basically to these people. Not to say, like, oh, I got to pitch myself so they want me, but, like, did I say that in a weird way? I felt like I really did.
But yes.
I got to pitch myself so they want me. I don't
Please
even know how I said it. But, like, pitching really, I'm, like, really into, like, entrepreneurial business stuff. And, like, I want to perfect the art of pitching and like, put myself out there.
Which she is on the way to doing, because
I've been on the journey for a long time, guys. It's led to this podcast, and who knows where else it's gonna lead. But, like, yeah, just, like, one thing that I can, like, practice doing consistently. So,
heck yeah.
Have I been doing a good job? I have no fucking idea. I did go to the gym 3 times though, so.
Yes, already?
Yeah,
it's more than I did.
Yeah, exactly. So. And I
haven't been since, like, 2020.
I didn't start at the beginning of the year because I had COVID for, like, the first 10 days. So,
of course. So that's even better because that's in, like, a week or two that you've been 3 times. Right?
Wait, what?
You've been, like, 3 times in, like, a week or 2?
Well, yeah, I went, like, the 3 days and then I came to Orlando, so I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I worked out 3 days at home and then I left, I started packing and then left. So I'll pick it up when I get back, whatever. Yeah. My brothers work out. They might convince me. I don't know. Who knows? They try to get it. Matt tried to get me to do a pull-up today, and I said, Matt,
I can do 2.
I said,
I'm done.
I've worked out 3 times this year since I got sick. I don't think I'm going to be doing a pull-up today. Sorry. You can do your pull-up. Okay, I watched you do your pull-up. Okay, great.
Yeah, because your brother's got the guns.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, so that wasn't really 3 questions. That was 1. But
yeah, I don't even know how many.
But we're playing 1 question, so let us know your resolutions, guys. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, let us know, what the fuck are you doing this year? How are you going to make 22 your bitch?
Bitch.
I'm, like, losing my voice. I haven't had a voice since I got sick, but I'm surprised we fucking did this episode. So,
but we're back after a 5 or 6 week hiatus. So
yeah, thanks for sticking with us and not giving up on us. And if you did give up on us and you're
don't
just
give up on
us,
us. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. You a bitch.
So we're gonna see you every week from here on out. Kayla's going back to Minneapolis or Minnesota. Sorry.
And we're going to have some bonus episodes. We're getting some bonus content in there.
With special guests.
And special topics. We wanted to keep this podcast like travel, drinks. But we want to expand into other things that we're interested in. So we're going to
that you're interested in. So
we're going to put some bonus episodes out there.
Keep a lookout. It'll be cool. It'll be a little dabble of everything, you know.
Yeah, we're just gonna put a little like bonus, and that means like okay, like
check out surprise. You're not even gonna know when it comes. We're just gonna throw it on a random day.
Just like check the title, make sure it's a topic you want,
or not, and just fucking listen to it anyway, and share and download and
So okay, here's the thing: we're going into 2022. We're all growing up. Stop fucking putting "yet" at the end of our name. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, are you having fun yet? It's not, are you having fun yet? No, it's
are you,
yeah, we.
What's our name? Are we having fun?
Are we having fun?
Are
yes
we
or
having
no?
fun? Question mark. That's it. It's the end.
Stop doing
It's
that.
not yet because that's already taken. That's somebody else who's not as cool. Are we having fun? Question mark.
Are we having fun? Stephanie said by snapping her Lee.
Do you hear that?
I said snapping
I'm
her
red.
Lee.
Slapping my Lee. We're going to go and drink 2 more drinks. So
Slapping her knee.
we love you guys. We will see you next week. We are back and bougier than ever. So subscribe, rate, do all the shit. You know what to do. Love you.